Fresno 1 to Fort Edward 2-1. Go ahead. You're such a Kayla. She's an Exxon. I'm UTL with a DL for her, and she's negative all around. Copy.
What's up, folks? Welcome in. We are live. We're going to go out and test out our new windshield today. Looks good so far. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be out chasing calls here in Fresno, California. We'll see how it goes. If it goes decent and you guys enjoy it, we'll stay out late. If not, we'll know. We will know. I do have to stop and get gas once we hit Blackstone.
Fort Frank 2-1.
I didn't have time to get gas earlier because the windshield took too long. Deb V, Newfie guy, how are you doing? Can't believe I forgot the iPad.
Fort Frank 2-1, that's a firm. It does state on both of them that the restrained person can't contact the protected.
We're on the road. I think there's a protest in my area Sunday while I'm at church. I think the protest is at 10 a.m. on Blackstone and Knees in Fresno. I won't be there. I will be in church. Those folks don't go to church, so that's why they're out there on a Sunday at 10 a.m. Rocking and rolling, heading that direction.
I don't see an ROI runner.
Copy. I'm gonna aim you Mel, see if you can locate him. The UP, which I can from approximate age.
I copy.
So we are running around.
Fort Charles 22, copy. Heavy on the 0, Bullard in California, 41 southbound, vehicle TC, driver in the gray silver Tuscan, westbound Bullard, ran the red light, and none on injuries.
Westbound Bullard, never.
I copy.
Well, we can go check that one out. There's a spot to park right there. Sounds like we got looks like we got a traffic collision over there on Bullard. If I heard the streets correctly, it is Bullard.
No entry yet. Edward 23, go with your plate. Baker, Ocean, Sam, Ocean, X-ray 1, 2.
Might not be worth stopping at, but it's on the way to where we gotta go anyways.
It's north entry doors, Fresno and clear.
like a non-injury now. We're about 3.5 minutes out from this traffic collision at Bullard and 41.
Frank 21, I copy. Can I have a unit to Brickensville with 4 Frank 21 at Recreation and Alamos?
Control, still coming in.
I'm sorry, last unit that's coming in? 4 Baker 22. Fresno 1 to 4 Frank 21. And just for information, I ran all the sisters. The only one that's in Exxon is the Crystal Miller, the oldest one, 14-year-old. They're negative all around. No one very history. Fresno 1 to 4 Edward 2. It's good for this. Is that for a party over here? I copy. CPOs are good. They're served in court and there's peaceful contact.
Peaceful contact.
Fort Charles, can you copy 2, please?
Good.
9 Paul David William 140, should come back to the Honda.
Go with you next.
9 Paul Victor Victor 257, should come back to the Hyundai.
Copy. 2 Baker 24.
Good.
When I run Christopher, I still don't see any restraining orders between the two of them, but he does have some true rubber.
Starting to see the lights up there from the traffic collision. I don't think there's a whole lot of places for us to park and do it, but if it's not that big of a wreck, we're just gonna move on, grab gas up here at Blackstone and Bullard, and go head to our spot and wait for some calls.
We're out of 21, I'll be out of.
For Adam 21, I copy. Can I have a unit to Brickensville for Adam 21, San Bruno and 4th?
We're out of, I think I could have now.
For Adam 21, I copy. You'll advise the other unit. There's going to be a black 2019 Nissan Rogue with a plate of 9 Baker
I
Norris.
can't believe how slow these cars are doing. We're doing 22 miles an hour.
With a metal dustpan, but nobody needs EMS.
Ooh, their little sister hitter with a metal dustpan.
Copy.
Fresno 1 to 4 Charles 22 Valley DL. It looks like 2 First of Marlin.
Thank you.
Fresno 1. Adam 2 is call. Affirm. Fresno 1 broadcast scene. CHP advised traffic hazard. Possible bed.
Oh, look at this. We got somebody. Let's see.
Second lane by Shaw.
Krista, for your gas, and thank you for showing us this challenge. Everyone, any donation platform, any amount, please help Josh. Thank you. Thank you so much, Krista, and thank you for you guys that help us put gas in, pay the bills, do all that. It can't be done without you. Krista with the challenge over there on Rumble. Thank you so much, Krista. Appreciate you for the challenge. Thank you, Krista.
Edward 1, can you run the mill all the way around? Yeah, sure.
Give Krista a big shout out. Thank you. Makes it easier for us to leave the house and come out at night. If things are paid for and we make a little spending coin. Oh, and old Uncle Bill says, I'll match you on Zelle. Thank you so much, old Uncle Bill. Thank you. So here's the wreck right up here. I'll get over. We'll have to probably curve over. It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. Let's see.
2-1. Valid deal for Freddie. He's negative all around that in Exxon.
Oh yeah, it was a very minor. Very minor. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here and get gas. Thank you, Krista and old Uncle Bill, for that. $3.59 here in Fresno, California right now. That little beep was the low fuel sound too. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And we'll head over to Blackstone and Ashland area. I'm gonna put this in here and go run in and grab a soda for the night.
Going to 4 Adam 21.
Good.
I might have to break you from the lower southeast, has a couple ones.
Copy. Switch it.
Copy.
Four out of 12, back on 4.
I copy, I'll put you in your call.
Like 41.
Spike 41.
He shows up with the one at Clinton and 9.
Copy.
More Charles, you can copy a deal.
Good.
Edward 1077873, last bond.
I copy. Fresno 1 broadcasting a 0 priority for physical disturbance 250 East Paseo Central or Del Centro at Regal Fresno River Park. Any unit? Fresno 1 to any sergeant, copy this call. They're advising it looks like a juvenile's a large group of 20.
Close, but I copy.
The movie theaters at River Park for physical disturbance. They're shown at the pad, but I'll be C4. Fresno 1 to any air support on this channel. Break for item 21, I'm going to have to put you on this call. Avenue for a 2-vehicle TC. Units covering. Copy yourself.
4 George 21, can I get the last 4?
George 21, last 40906, 0906, other unit. 23, it's going to be a black Mazda CX-5 and a white Chevy Equinox. One requested EMS for chest pain. Regal Cinema, Edwards. They're advising 20 individuals who are physically fighting and stated they're no longer fighting but are now refusing to leave. Black female juveniles, black male juveniles who are fighting, no weapons. RV states that there are a few juveniles who have pepper spray in their hands but have not used it.
Man, $58.10. If we were in another state, it would have been about $40.
Are you code 4 or civilian UV route? I think 40715.
Okay, the lore of Jalen starting the challenge over here. Any amount helps. $5 because we need snacks. Jalen needs snacks. Thank you, Jalen.
Valadeo to Fresno, Joanna.
All right, let's hit the road. Make sure I got my phone over here so we can put that.
XFL is 2 item 23 4116 Northwest for the TC. Baker 22 copy.
Oh, Karen Sunflower, let me check that out.
The property and states there were a few.
Thank you, Karen, for the Venmo.
The parking structure in Macy's.
Thank you so much.
Intersection of
Peach and Jensen, that's way out there. Why is it on Central's channel?
Fresno broadcasting information only. Central units rolling code 3 to 4116 Northwest for a TC.
4116 Northwest, that's way out there. Let's see, 4116. It's for a traffic collision. Why is Central doing it tonight? Let's go check it out. If we get something else, we'll pull off.
Fresno broadcasting information only. Southwest units will be en route to Fresno and Fulton Mall for a DB.
So we're gonna drive up.
Fresno 110 air support channel 4.
Air support channel 4.
Unit that can assist motors to transport subject to the annex. Crystal clear.
Uh-oh. Transport time.
Fresno broadcasting Southwest will be en route to Fresno and Fulton Mall for a DB disturbance. Information only for officer safety, fluid, and debris in the intersection Peach and Jensen.
I think we got some playoff football starting tomorrow too. That is that'll be I think there was a college game on tonight because Caden asked me, Dad, you want to watch football? I looked, it was only on ESPN. Get V says, go Pack, go. Warrior for Christ says, let's go Rams. BB, thank you so much. Says challenged, any amount helps. Thank you, BB. We got 2 challenges over there on YouTube.
2 Adam 23, go ahead.
8 X-ray Adam George 176 to a Black Monster. Clear for the second.
Go ahead.
8 Paul X-ray 340 to a White Chevy.
I got
White Chevy. That's the wreck we're going to right now. You could hear the EMS and fire rolling up.
Adam 23, your plate ending in 176 is going to be clear and current on a 2018 Mazda out of Fresno, and your plate ending in 340 is going to be clear and current 2018 Chevy out of Riverdale.
Jack up.
Could have sped up a little car instead of just slowing down and running a red light. Northwest. Okay, get this one over to 13.
Erwin, are we still needed on channel 4?
Air 1, let me see. For Adam 21, do you still want Air 1 to fly over?
Flyover.
Yes, they're available.
Copy, Air 1. We have a physical disturbance. It was with about 20 juveniles. It was at the Regal Cinema, Edwards at 250 East Paseo del Centro. They are dispersed and running all over.
Oh, I haven't.
Come on, copy.
20 juveniles causing issues over there at River Park.
That's 2
2 Adam 23.
Roadblocks show for the plate ending in 340, please.
I copy. First of Brian, last is Jensen, GOB 626 1968.
520, I copy.
Further on to the units en route to the Regal Cinema site with the juveniles. Per the supervisor of security, they stopped all sites. 15 juveniles left property, still searching for the other juveniles. They all left different directions. Last group of 15 was headed towards the Carl Jr.
So all the fights are over. Security was able to get them to stop fighting, and they all split different directions. That's over there at Edwards Cinema over at River Park. Jeff says River Park is ghetto. River Park has gotten very ghetto.
2 out of 2, 3, go ahead.
First one's going to be Edward 3858669 to the left of the Navarro, Hispanic female adult. 9 to the left of the Sierra, also a Hispanic female adult. I don't need return.
I copy.
Security just told me that there's going to be approximately 4 females that are going to be involved. They just walked into the target south of my location.
I copy target.
So there was 4 females involved, and the 4 females just walked into Target.
Person 1 to like 41 license plate is returning back clearance expired 6/22/2024 2008 Ford. It's returning out of Sanger, first of Christopher with a police of liability. It's to an Alvin Harris, unknown address, no pending.
520. For left of Jensen, it'll be a valid DL. He is showing to be restrained against a protected of Jonathan Thompson. He's going to be taken into hand search shirt and a DCB.
I copy. I copy, Air 1.
12 to the Baker decision. We have any descriptions for these juveniles that we have?
At least the Air 1 is up in the air tonight.
Demo 1, I'm trying to get that description for you.
Yeah, let's get some calls tonight.
Everyone, there's a group of about 6 or 7 on alluvial just west of Flagstone.
I copy.
So Air 1 spotted a group of 6 or 7 of them.
The Air 1, is that going to be near the stop sign south of my location? Negative, over by the Wiener Schnitzel on alluvial west of Flagstone.
So it looks like they got the vehicles off the road.
7 individuals standing by a stop sign south of the speakers. Baker's point to that unit that requested the info about the target individuals. They're going to be approximately 4 of them wearing black or gray, unknown gender or ethnicity.
Port Charles 2. Baker 2-1, go ahead.
Was the wreck right here? Oh my god, holy cow. Looks like the wreck was right here in the parking lot, and that deployed the airbags?
Yeah, that's affirmed.
I copy. Air 1, you're good to clear, thank you. Where's the 1, copy?
Turn that music off before. So it looks like somebody got checked out right here from the ambulance. That's crazy. It happened right here in this parking lot. That car must have been jamming. I'm serious. Like, how fast are you going in the parking lot? Let's see if we can see that. Look at that damage to that car.
Prison 1 broadcasting a prelim 10-851 taken out of southeast from Sunland and Garrett at the 1001 Ford F-150 RC Davidson edition. 7 plate is 7 Lincoln 68286.
Prison 1 broadcasting a prelim 10-851 last seen in the area of Sunland and Garrett. Vehicle be a black 2001
we're broadcasting a prelim 10851 from 2525.
10851 is a stolen vehicle, so a black F-150 Harley Davidson edition was just stolen.
Of 7 Lincoln 68286.
They got that one moved up. I wonder if they're gonna move this one out of the way.
Fresno 1 broadcasting for info. Southeast units will be responding to no detailed traffic collision at Cedar and
Jensen for a TC.
Yeah, you can see all the debris on the ground right down there. I mean, this happened in a parking lot. That is crazy. It's not going to be friendly when you call up your insurance company. When do airbags deploy? At 35 miles an hour? Let me look at that. I'm going to look at that right now. What speed does airbags deploy? Airbags deploy in moderate to severe crashes, typically when a car hits a solid barrier at 14 miles an hour or faster. That's wild. Let's go on to one of our wait.
421.
421.
Could you start EMS to our location for 1 Mary?
That could be secure.
Fresno 1 broadcasting for info. Southeast units will be responding to a welfare check, Chestnut and Huntington.
All right, we're actually on Ashland right here. Good old Fresno roads.
Someone broadcasting information only. Southeast units are at the Chestnut and Huntington for check welfare.
Check welfare. Welfare check. Yeah, somebody looking down at their phone flying through a parking lot probably. I pray everybody's all right though. Look like everybody's all right. I don't think the ambulance took anybody in. They just evaluate them on the scene.
Deputy with the fill code 2.
Yeah, code 2.
I got the Fresno 1 to any Northeast officer to fill code 2 with bike 41 Fresno and Ashland.
Fresno and Ashland. I told you guys on the podcast earlier, they found a guy. Woodward Park is about, I don't know, 6 miles from here, 5 miles from here, north end of Fresno. They found a guy hanging. A jogger was jogging this morning in Woodward Park, and found a jogger, or the jogger found a guy hanging from a tree, like literally hung. They think it's suicide, but they're still investigating. Oh shit, my bad. I'm cheating. I'm going a little early. You didn't see that. Robert Benji, this is to help. Thank you for getting the truth out. Thank you, Robert Benji. Appreciate you. Thank you for being a long-time Oreo Army supporter and viewer. Thank you. Looks like there's an officer, or is that ambulance coming this way? Let's see what's going on at Fresno and Ashland. It's not too far up here, and we got something going on up here. Wonder how many stolen vehicles we get tonight, where they pull over a stolen vehicle for the felony stop. Now, one time we had 3 in like an hour. We had that U-Haul. Oh, looks like some of the tweakers are out over here. We'll have to come back. Windows looking good, guys. Windows looking good. What's up, Gandalf? Hello, Renee, Robert Benji, Dawn Patrol, Eyes of a Lady. Thank you guys all for popping in here and hanging out with us. Let's see what this is right here. This could be a totally separate call from the one up ahead. Looks like it's an ambulance. And the lights at Fresno and Ashland, it looks like they can't. Oh, there they are. Oh, is this this might be the one that they're arresting. Looks like a highway patrol vehicle. It's Fresno. Looks like the back window was busted out. I think they're waiting for a transport, like they just want to get somebody over to the jail. Naked Stoner, what's up? That's right, RW. You can always pitch in. We gotta. Our mods have been discussing. Maybe we just kick RW to the curb. Let him go back in Pissant's chat, because we know that's where he hangs out. He's got a whole nother identity over there. Let's go. Thank you. He said code 2, right? He's still in the car. Give me your supervisor. I'm my own attorney. Oh, I want that 4Runner right there. Mike Riley, what's up? There's the other officer getting there right now. That'll be.
Fort Charles, 2-2. We're about 30 seconds out. Copy.
Man, they got that whole gas station tore up now. There are no tweakers in that one. Well, there probably is.
On the bike 41.
Go ahead.
Are you clear for info on that Dion?
Yeah, from I actually contacted duty officer to confirm it's still valid.
I copy.
Put on Northwest as well, where we're standing right here. The hot spot right here, guys. Oh, they took off. For
Bike
now.
51, that address will be negative insurance.
Let's see what you guys are talking about in here. Barbecue at Joshy's if the Rams win tomorrow. The Rams? The Lambs? You think the Lambs have a chance? Anytime, Jeff. You let me know. I'm always down to barbecue if you and Michelle come by.
Bike 51, can you copy another, please? Bike 51, go ahead. Henry Ida Baker, 863 Copy. Bike 51, that one will be clearing current on an 04 Toyota out of Fresno. It'll be the same RO. Copy. Can you get one more, please? Go ahead. Go with the last three.
I'll even make RW pay for the barbecue, bud. Bully him around, push him around a little, couple chest bumps. We'll get some money for that barbecue, Jeff.
Bike 51 on another plate, correct? Go again, you had low volume. 17 Union 45. Copy. Ford out of Fresno. Your second vehicle will be clear and clear and expired 8/2 of 21 on an 05 Yamaha out of Fresno.
05 Yamaha.
Copy.
We like to say in Fresno, Yamaha. It's a Yamaha. I'm waiting for that next call, guys. Waiting for that next call over here, Blackstone and Ashland area. Oh, Robert Benji wants some chocolate milk. I haven't had chocolate milk in a while. See what kind of calls we get tonight. I know right here earlier today we had a probably about 5:30 today. There was a vehicle versus pedestrian right here on Blackstone. I think it was pretty bad. It was covered by legacy media on the news when I was at home eating dinner.
Fresno and all units, stand by while we switch.
Fresno 1 to all units, stand by while we switch. Oh, you're going to have to unlike if I keep hating on the Rams. I don't hate the Rams. I kind of just hate any team that can tie twice in one season because there shouldn't be ties in football. What was that, like 5-6 years ago? They tied, I think it was the 49ers. They tied twice in one season. How you do that? I just kick a damn field goal. This guy's selling some artwork right here. No, if it wasn't for I love California teams because I love to trigger them when my team comes into town. I used to be a hardcore football fan. They kind of shot themselves in the foot with me. I've been watching a little more. But no, I used to live fantasy football, gambling, or placing bets on teams. Now it's like if I just need a break away from politics or working, I'll watch some football. Look at this guy selling pictures of protesters. Look at that picture of the protester right here. That's what those people look like that are protesting. Kind of people starting to walk back over here. Cowboys has sucked forever. Man, pretty tough for being raised a Cowboys kid. And dealing with Jerry Jones, man. And we always put our faith into quarterbacks that are okay. We get a great defense one year, shitty defense the next year. I mean, this year we had an incredible offense. Incredible. Even with Dak.
Available seats, or go down this channel for traffic control. Switch to channel 3.
Channel 3, traffic control. Yeah, she just threw her trash right there. You see that too? Well, what's amazing is everybody goes into that. So many people go into that store, walk out with nothing.
Brittany, Cesar, Cadet, this is Channel 3 with traffic control.
Everybody's looking for traffic control somewhere. Come on, we got to get a call. Time is 7:39. We'll get a good one within it before 8. If we don't, I'll block RW for 30 minutes.
The 4 out of 2 1. Were you able to copy my AM?
I'm out of the car.
I was just confirming if you needed to fill out there.
He's looking me down.
Affirm.
You probably hear the radio. They're thinking that's a narc. Not a narc. Just out here waiting for a police call, guys. Telling that man to move somewhere else. This is getting sketchy over here again. There's Black Zone in Ashland. If you guys remember, this is where we caught that drive-by shooting, was right on the other side of these buildings at that Motel 6.
There was no answer. They attempted 2 times and it goes straight to voicemail.
Jay Parrish, what's up? How are you doing? Good driving. See what's going on down here by the Jack and the crack down there. See if they got all kind of hoodlums out there. Yeah, something's going on right here. That dude with the black face mask that walked by. They were telling a van parked over there. You guys couldn't see it. They were telling the van to back up and move because they didn't want lights on them. He's got his mask down now because he's smoking a cigarette. What kind of scanner? I have a Bofang UVR5, I think it is. That's what I'm using right now. Nola, here's in and out money. Thank you. Thank you, Nola. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Nola. I hope you guys enjoy the Friday night out. Hopefully we get some good calls. Last time it was pretty decent. It did take a while to spice it up. I won't be this weekend or next weekend. I might, but I think the following weekend I want to do a daytime stream because it gets pretty crazy in the daytime too. It seems like when I'm having the scanner on at home, a lot of stuff is going on, especially like 211s. But now that we got a windshield, Julio's auto insurance, guys, it's now open. Go see Julio. See if there's anybody over here. I got a couple people on the wall, a couple people out here slanging right there. Back here. It used to be really bad back here, but that time we came over here, we were watching all those people do drugs. Look at this guy's got his tall can. He's hanging out, probably talking about how he just wished Kamala would have won. I think my boy Jeff hangs out on these street corners too. He over here slanging the Little Caesars. Ooh, got some walk across street right here. Ooh. Man, get it, boy. Oh, this is so dangerous. I seen a video just like this today where the dude got out to help the guy and his car got stolen, the guy that got out.
Thanks, 41.
Can you check with the motors if they want a 426 tow?
I copy. I'll check with them again.
Thank you. Back 41.
No mods, you're out. You don't want to be there, you don't got to be there.
Just started the 426 tow.
I copy that.
No, you can't help anybody anymore. Who was that, if you guys remember? God, it was somebody famous or somebody's famous sons in LA stopped to help somebody stranded on the side of the freeway, probably like 15 years ago, and got shot and killed. And it was somebody very well known, like an NFL player's son or an actor's son. All he was doing was trying to do a good deed. I got screwed over in DC. This guy comes up to us when we're getting done with breakfast, as we're getting ready to march over to Ellipse Park. And this guy comes up and he's like, "Hey man, I'm a veteran. I appreciate what you guys are doing." He's like, he goes, "I'm trying to get the VA to do some stuff for me, and I just need $5 for a prescription." And I 90% knew he was lying. And I look and I had a 5 in my pocket. And I was like, "Here you go, bro." Later that night, we go to the same restaurant for dinner because we were with all the Patriots. And we're getting ready to leave. We have dinner. We're sitting out in the car. Everybody's hopping in the car. He goes up to the driver's side window, and I tell the lady that's driving us, I said, "Nuh-uh. Do not get." He wants $5 for a prescription right now.
Still in broadcasting, the 1 priority for a runaway juvenile.
I don't want to hear about a runaway juvenile. And so he rolls down the window and he starts talking. He says, "I'm a Vietnam veteran," or a veteran, maybe not Vietnam, but "I'm a veteran," and blah, blah. And she goes, "Let me guess, you need $5 for your prescription?" He's like, "Yeah." She goes, "We already gave you $5. What'd you do with the money?" And he just turned around and walked off. Like, man, I got taken for $5. You know what though? Gotta do nice deeds once in a while. I don't do that very often because I don't like to enable people to do what they're doing. Most people are still on drugs because they're enabled by either a government or by the people around them.
Fresno 1 to any available seats organized for the 1 for the runaway juvenile, 1295 East Barstow. Repeated advice, juvenile does have a history of suicidal ideation, but no mention of suicide today.
No mention of suicide today. That's not good. Man, I'm sick of hearing about...
Avenue, permit 107 for a possible disturbance. Will be all second party info. Repeat advising mother contacted RP saying that her 12-year-old son was out of control, kicking holes in the wall and throwing things at RP's mother and his sister.
Isn't that crazy? Another juvenile one. But what is going on with our juveniles that they are all now suicidal, running away? I mean, look, that's 2 juvenile calls back to back. And we either get juvenile or domestic violence, it seems.
There was no answer from motors.
80% of the calls.
1462.
We need to make spankings great again. If I would have told my parents I was suicidal, they would have said, "Get over here, I'll kill you right now. Shut up." Totally different place than we are now. That's probably not a good place for this car to be. Probably shouldn't have came across right there in the middle of...
Priority for a disturbance. The second party is go at 4045 North Route.
4045 North Route. Let me see something.
There's not to any unit trying to reach last of Samurai, first of Courtney. Identify.
This was a disturbance, I believe.
Edward 23. Edward 23.
Let's go see if they... While we're waiting for a call, we'll go check it out.
The mom of the juvenile is supposed to be at the home with him, but the mom is too scared to call 911 for the RP.
Oh my God. Imagine being scared of your 12-year-old. Man, these people need to take their kids, put them in church, put them around some positive influences. That's what the issue is.
RP is one of her older daughters. They run the attic for juvenile. in the home.
He's just being a legal observer. Allow him to. Legal observers can do whatever they want. Minutes, guys. We're gonna auction him off. And you got to be gentle with them. You got to be gentle with all the Uncle Bill. We need him around a lot longer. I know RW's excited about that auction. He's been dying for this one. Or this. Man, this camera is so awesome at night. Like, it looks so bright in front of us. And let me tell you, my headlights suck. You can't see nothing with these headlights. If I see more looking through the camera than I do looking through my windshield right now. It was so bad, I had to get that windshield. It was so bad, especially when it was raining. We couldn't see nothing through that windshield. Eyes of a Lady says Bill Cosby's son. That's who it was. Puddin' Pop guy.
Units are right, 490 on through the juvenile. We'll hear all around, no prayer when Mary's in Axon.
But that matters who wins. Nola says I have horrible headlight. Yeah, I even cleaned them. I bought some stuff and cleaned them up. And they just fogged back over right away. But man, when I get in these rental cars, I'm like, oh, this is what it's supposed to look like. I'm messing up these left-hand turns tonight. Okay, let's just see. It says 200 feet, 800 feet. There's an apartment complex, 600 feet. Oh, it's these apartments again. How many times have we come here? These apartments are crazy.
Broadcasting information only. Appearance is going to 4045 West Road, apartment 107 for disturbance.
Apartment 107, I don't know where that is, but we're gonna see. There's all. This is where that guy that hit that vehicle when he was fleeing from officers, and then he hit the parked cars. He came into this apartment complex. It's another reason why I couldn't be a cop. See all these youth that are just destroyed, worthless parents, and you go there and you really can't help them. I don't hear a disturbance yet. Last time we pulled through here, I looked at Robert and I said, we seen some kids out here playing, and I was like, man, so unfortunate that kids have to be raised like this. So unfortunate that the choices we make every day affects our children. And some of us choose to do bad choices.
The plate is clear and current. From 12/18/26 to a 26 Toyota out of Fresno.
I would not live here if you paid
And
me
address
to.
is coming back.
Can you imagine walking in this apartment complex or pulling in with my Trump flags and getting out, walking into my house? They would burn that sucker down. And it is a big complex. You can see all the blinds. They got all those tweaker holes in the blinds. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, you hear about that call? 389 West Alluvia. A woman calls Fresno PD and says she found herself on Crime Stoppers. She wants to know what she could do to get herself off Crime Stoppers. Crime Stoppers is the tip line for criminals. I wonder if they got the wrong person on Crime Stoppers, or she's like, damn, everybody be calling me. You're all going to get me anyways. Just come pick me up. That is hilarious. That's a first for me. And I listen to Police Scanner a lot. I almost want to go interview her, like not even do the police call. Just go over there. No cops over there. Well, they're wasting a lot of time to get here. They should just put a substation in here. Seriously.
For suspicious activity, possibly a theft in progress, or be advising there's a subject that's peeling off the registration stickers off of a vehicle outside.
Ooh, stealing registration stickers.
2 doors today, you can send it.
That is so common in California, in Fresno in particular. Once you put your registration sticker on, you get a razor blade and you cut lines through it. So when they try to steal it, they just get little pieces. That is no lie. He's like, damn, I ain't got no money for my registration. And he just goes out. Oh, there we go. Let's put this yellow tag on. I'm good all the way through 2026. Look at that car had no lights. I was like, uh-oh.
The vehicle is the red older model sedan 4-door. It's going to be on front of the address RC provided. The male's going to be Hispanic male, around 50 to 60, medium build, 5'3", wearing an unknown colored shirt. And then on the pants, no weapons. He does have a mask on.
Where's
Can you run us on that? And can you confirm if that vehicle is leaving now?
English roadblock edge at Justin and Cedar. Cool, he was stealing the tags from his stationery. It's parked outside the location.
Came in, is it leaving?
We'll confirm.
Yeah, that's deep out there. Let's see. Yeah, that's way far out there where they're stealing tags. It's going to be a cold one tonight. It's getting down to 35, almost freezing.
We're tracking maybe a light blue or gray SUV west on Olive. Came from the location. It's at Fresno now.
Copy, still trying to confirm if he was on foot or in the vehicle.
Ooh, Hammond, Olive and Fresno, and he's heading
And
westbound.
the left turn lane to go south on Fresno.
South on Fresno. It's going away
Everyone,
from us.
BRP cannot confirm if he arrived on foot or in a vehicle.
Does he still have visuals, Mail?
For me, advise the male was still outside the location wearing a leather hat. Unknown on color for the shirt or pants. He was wearing a mask.
Of course he's wearing a mask. That's what criminals do.
We're back at the location. It's on the clear. There is a person and a carports right now.
Person at the carport.
Units on the Hammond caller. Advising the male's currently smoking a cigarette now. Advising this vehicle might be the male's car now, but unsure. They can't confirm.
He's putting on his own tags and they're calling the police on him. I thought I was getting pulled over right here, guys. Ooh, he put on his lights to pass me up. I see red and blues behind me and I was like, what did I do? I'm looking down and I'm doing 30. They're rolling somewhere.
Your male has left the state. Looks like he has a meltdown. So maybe he's the next one.
That was an officer right there. Kicked on his lights. Where's he going? Where's he going? That cop car is still down there. Yeah, he's trying to get somewhere fast. He's not code 3, but
Everyone, party's going to be at Arco at 2801 West Clinton for terms of the subject who keeps going in and out of the store arguing with RP.
2801 West Clinton. How far is that?
Units on the Hammond call. The RP hung up, had no other updates. Advised he was going to go back inside.
Theodore, freeway copy. From Ashland 41.
Yeah, he just said right there. That was him. He said on his way, Ashland and 41. And that's the next, right past this light is 41. So, and we're on Ashland. So that was
Broadcasting
him.
info only southeastern route to Jensen and Cedar for 2-vehicle TC.
Jensen and Cedar. All these things are coming up really far away. We haven't had a 3636 North Blackstone, one of Jerry Dyer's hotels. get some good calls. It's been just these. It's Friday night, but everybody's getting ready to go out right now, so. Let me see what you guys.
64 to everyone. Where do you see him in the complex?
Where do you see him in the complex?
We last saw him at the carports right in the south side of the complex.
What's up? Haha's in the house. Check that out. You guys thought she got kidnapped. You thought she just went over to Pissant for the rest of her existence, and she's back. Check that out.
Yeah, they might be, maybe get to the apartments underneath that carport. We're not seeing them anymore. But everyone, you can clear, sir. Thank you. It's going to be his vehicle.
It was his vehicle.
So what can show him?
Are you gonna go or what? It was his vehicle. All the healthy people are doing jiu-jitsu right now. We're sitting in a car. We're gonna go park over here at Blackstone and Ashland, wait for the call, so we don't waste so much gas.
Adam 24.
You've got transfer image.
Any of my two now on channel 2?
Mental health advocate.
MH763 available to assist 2 Adam 24 on this channel. MH76, the address is going to be 4045 North Fruit, apartment 107.
Oh, so they need a mental health one for that one we were just at on Fruit. 4045 North Fruit. We were just there. Park over here so we can see any.
Hi, Frank. You should come back clear. Expired 11/20/25 and 2013. He's going to be out of Fresno. It's going to be first of Alfredo.
There's Air 1 heading to Northwest. I didn't hear anything coming over Northwest, but he could just be they fly around. They get bored. They drive around like we do, but in the sky.
Frank, did you? I couldn't copy you.
I couldn't come. I don't know why Central does that sometimes. Oh, this dude's got the 80s hair, doesn't he? He got the feather going on. What you looking at, fool?
41.
Mike 41.
Can you make a note that custom towing has arrived?
Affirm.
I don't know. I don't think it's the county paying for that. I think it's part of the police budget. It's they have certain officers trained. I'll have to look into that. I will give you a good answer on that, Sparky. I'll make a phone call tomorrow. I know. What's up with man? Can't believe how she just ghosted us, guys. Ghosted us. Krista says, hi friends, this is a challenge for donations. I posted about an hour ago. Any amount helps Josh on any of his donation site. Thank you, Krista. Appreciate you. Krista did a donation challenge. Oh, Uncle Bill accepted. We had Robert Benji accept. We had Karen.
One of them has a dog, and another has a beer can, and they're refusing to leave. It's going to be a total of 4 subjects, actually. One's going to be a white female, red hoodie with a bunch of boxes. Another is going to be a black female with a tan sweater.
Nola also jumped in there. Come on, we got to get some calls tonight. I was all excited and pumped. Got a windshield. They did mess up my rearview mirror a little. It's wobbly now. I got to take it apart tomorrow and see if I can put something in there to keep it tight. Haha with the Gauss challenge. Thank you so much, Haha. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. She doesn't accept my calls anymore.
Broadcasting information only looks like there's a possible reckless drive in the area of Shaw and West. It's going to be dark gray, possibly Chevy SV and license plate 9 Henry Yellow Victor. 596 is left southbound west from eastbound Shaw.
Shaw and
Like
West.
the driver possibly didn't have their light. Line's going to be about 5 ago.
5 ago. That car's already past Blackstone right now if it was 5 ago. I wonder if they were on hold that long ago. Poor officers don't even stand a chance when they get information 7-8 minutes later. Oh, we got traffic. They're pulling someone over.
Okay, Gigi, go ahead.
Bryant and Champlain on a no-plated Toyota Camry silver color.
Ooh, Friant Champlain. That's by Friant Roulette. I think we'll get some calls tonight. It's just starting slow. Clovis PD is quiet too. Just more shoplifting at Walmart North. Too cold for crime. I don't know. We'll find out. We did get some. Last time we did this, what was it? About a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago when we did this? We had 3 felony stops in an hour for stolen vehicles. They had that U-Haul where that guy was in a stolen U-Haul and there was all that stuff in the back. I think we'll pump it up. Employee name Alexis. Yeah, this is where me and Roberto were at. Right there, right by that sign. When I said, hey, something don't look right over here. Something's going on. We pull in. Pop! Pop! And the car sped off. Right in front of us, there was a shooting.
Go ahead.
4 Tom 1 Baker 1 1 Henry King 5 John Union 5 80045.
I copy that.
No license plate, so they're reading out the VIN number over there on Friant and Champlain. That's what it sounded like.
Broadcasting on 130 for a road rage incident at Liberty Hill and Champlain. Repeat base, the subjects are now following him. Any units for the one?
That's way northeast too. That's not too far from that cop. Liberty Hill and Champlain. That's in the ritzy area. Them white folks up there. Left loose, new glue. Has a small Allen screw to tighten it. All right, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, Mike Riley.
4 Baker 22. Not at the moment. I'll try and confirm. They can give an updated.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be out. You guys have hooked us up tonight. We're gonna be out for a while, so we'll hit all the midnight calls. And then I'm gonna play.
Charles 22, I copy.
I'm gonna play with this rearview mirror tomorrow, or I don't know tomorrow. Ben's in town, so I'm heading over to Ben's house for his daughter's birthday tomorrow. And then I think I have lunch with my daughter planned. We can never do lunch. She's always busy. I've been asking her for like 2.5 weeks, and then I said, "Are you busy Saturday?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "When?" She goes, "All day." She goes to the gym. She goes out on a run. She works. She goes to school.
4 Charles 22, just be advised, RP stated that he honked at them and they've been following him since Bryant. RP advised he's been having to run red lights to get away from the males. It's going to be a black Nissan Altima, unknown plate, occupied by 2 males. Advising they're now going northbound Shepherd and Millbrook.
Northbound Shepherd. Oh man, this is he's running red lights to get away from these people that are chasing him over there in North Fresno. Dawn Patrol, thank you for the challenge accepted. Gas from Dawn Patrol.
Affirm, you're
Ooh,
arrived.
arrived on that road rage. They're gonna get him.
4 Charles 22 and Air 1, RP now advising vehicle is going to be in front of them now and they're not following the RP anymore.
Maybe not. I thought he said.
Last updated location was northbound Shepherd and Millbrook.
Shepherd and Millbrook.
Can't go north.
Yeah, you can't go north. Not on Shepherd.
4 Charles 2, they're no longer following him. Is he one contact still, or is he going to go home?
I'll try to confirm with them.
Wild. Nissan Altima activities. Let me see if I can fix
4
it.
Charles 22 and Air 1, RP advising that he's working for Uber. They're no longer following the RP anymore. He doesn't need any PD contact.
Damn it.
Charles, this is like copy. You can send me the other one.
4 Charles 22, I copy. Fresno broadcasting the one priority for a suspicious female in RP's front yard, 9609 north of Buttonwood Court. RP states Indian female, believes someone is following her. Female last seen wearing a dark jacket, striped pants, asked RP to drive her somewhere.
4 Baker 22, you can.
Give me 1 second, guys.